The human experience entails a variety of complex collective and individual experiences and concepts. Influential texts encompass and divulge significant insights into the human behavior through eloquently exploring major themes such as the process of self-actualizing and overcoming adversities. This prompts the respondents to challenge assumptions and develop a personal reflection on what it means to be human. Stephen Daldry's Billy Elliot explores the hardships of the Elliot family in the northern England town of Everington amidst the 1984 mining strikes against Margaret Thatcher's policies. Williams Lose Yourself recounts his hardships while fighting in the underground rap battles to becoming successful. Both texts communicate the complexities of the human behavior and the message that one's identity is not defined by the context, but rather the opportunities they endeavor. 11-year-old Billy discovers his underlying passion for ballet but is heavily restricted from following his dream of becoming a ballet dancer due to the social and cultural stereotypes which he is bound to. Living in a mining town, ballet is viewed as a middle-class pursuit for wealthy girls, and undertaking ballet as a boy is an anomaly. Billy's family are militant in their attempts to indoctrinate Billy into the hypermasculinity that characterizes their town.
For girls, not for lads, Billy. Lads do football or...
Encapsulates Jackie's mindset on gender norms as he determines ballet to be a girl's sport. However, Daldry challenges the assumption that societal and cultural stereotypes dictate one's venture into new experiences, as Billy's pursuit of ballet is presented as a subversion of gender expectations.
Just because I like ballet doesn't mean I'm a puff.
Billy is aware of how male ballet dancers are perceived and denies that his passion for ballet is symbolic of his sexuality. The claustrophobic brick-walled setting, accompanied by Daldry's use of framing and composition, symbolizes the various authorities and his internal conflict. In contrast, the shot of him dancing through the alleyway with the ocean in the background represents the scale of opportunity beyond the oppressiveness of the town.
Get everything. Sort of disappear.
His raw account of his emotional experience communicated his intrinsic passion for discipline to the judges.
One opportunity that you captured, just let it slip.
Eminem's introductory line embraces the entire essence of the song's message about taking on opportunities that appear in life and making it out of the societal and cultural chains which restricted him from success.
He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting.
Lose Yourself recounts Eminem's first major rap battle in Detroit, during which rapping was predominantly reigned by African Americans. Looked down upon as a white rapper, he is extremely nervous to perform his verse, forgetting his lyrics and booed by the black crowd present.
Give up, daddies, he know he won't have it, he knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter, he's dope.
Back to the Ropes is a reference to boxing, displaying that he is cornered into the ropes and losing this fight. However, despite the initial loss, he believes in his ability to rap, therefore he strives to return victorious. In a direct connection between the two texts, Eminem conveys the importance of dedicating yourself to what you wish to achieve while metaphorically losing yourself in your art. Seizing all opportunities is a motif which challenges the assumption that tradition dictates one's path, as both Billy and Eminem paved their own destiny despite societal pressures and norms. On the other hand, Daldry affirms the assumption that an individual's process of self-actualizing can harm relationships. It is within the human nature to make sacrifices in order to achieve a final desired outcome. Daldry illustrates Billy's responses and efforts to overcome adversity through dancing. Ballet dancers do not typically come from small mining villages, therefore Billy's interest in ballet is disruptive to his family as he will need to part ways with them.
No mines in London.
Is that all you think about?
Reveals Billy's fascination by the world beyond mining. A close-up shot of Billy's face highlights his desire to diverge from his family's history of working in mines. While Billy's acceptance to the Royal Academy suggests a transition into a brighter future, his family remains trapped under the authority. This assumption is also affirmed in Eminem's Lose Yourself, as despite becoming successful, he describes stardom as a near-death experience.
Superstardom's close to postmortem, it only grows harder.
The exponential pressure of climbing up and maintaining his reputation enslaves him and becomes continuously worse.
He's grown farther from home, he's no father. He goes home and barely knows his own daughter.
His process of self-identification and attempt to become a successful rapper prevents him from keeping in contact with his family. Eminem's clever use of assonance alongside enjambment, he is indeed getting farther from home due to all these concerts and road trips. He isn't with his daughter enough to be considered a real father. The idea of going home yet being further away is an oxymoron, ultimately unveiling his stained relationship with his daughter. Both Stephen Daldry and Eminem illustrate the individual and collective human experiences through textual and cinematic devices, prompting the audience to consider the wide range of assumptions in the world and reflect on what makes us human.